When we were thinking about coming back to pastor, we were thinking, okay, God's going to send us to South Florida, California, somewhere like, Michigan, where you got a large Islamic population, people that we've worked with before. And he sends us to Kincaid, Illinois. My name is Vance Massengill. I am a Church of God career missionary to the Middle East. My wife, Carrie, and I have served on the mission field for 26 years. We serve in the Middle East and Northern Africa. We live in what is called the United Arab Emirates. And 4 years ago, God just suddenly says, I want you to go to American pastor. And I'm like, if that's really what you want. When we were thinking about coming back to pastor, we were thinking, okay, God's going to send us to South Florida, California, somewhere like, Michigan, where you got a large Islamic population, people that we've worked with before. And he sends us to Kincaid, Illinois. The apartment building we lived in the Emirates had more people than the town of Kincaid. I didn't understand. I begged God, let me go back, and why have you got us here? And our girls were having a really hard time. They were born and raised on the mission field, and they didn't understand. And after about 2 years, finally I come to the conclusion of, God, if this is really what you want, I'll die here. I'll pastor this little church the rest of my life, if that's really what you want. I have 3 degrees in missions. I did that to be the best missionary I could be. But I believe that God sent us to Kincaid, Illinois, because we had to learn to love the church. I biblically always knew the church was important, but I didn't love the church. But over the last 4 years in Kincaid, Illinois, population 1,500, I learned to love the church. And I know now, I'm going back a much better missionary because of it. To have God's heart, you have to love the lost people of this earth. My love for Kincaid Church of God, but the Church of God as a whole, and the body of Christ as a whole. And now I'm going back not only to train and mobilize leadership, I'm going back to train and mobilize the whole churches that are there, to equip and train them to win the Muslim world for Jesus Christ and bring the Great Commission to an end. I can think Lee University, I can think Wheaton College and the Assembly of God Theological Seminary, but I can also think Kincaid Church of God for preparing me to be the best missionary I can be.